Welcome along to stage 16 of La Vuelta. The riders face another big mountain stage today between Pravia and Alto de la Cubilla before a well-earned rest day on Tuesday. 3 large climbs to get over in just 144 kilometres. Well, there was an intense start to the day's action with plenty of riders looking to get away. The decisive move came after 50k with 20 men leading the way up the Puerto de San Lorenzo. The top 2 in the mountains classification, Angel Madrazo and Geoffrey Bouchard, were both in there, along with 4 riders from the Koenig Quick-Step. James Knox, the highest man on GC, supported by Max Richese, Philippe Gilbert and Remy Cavagna. A handful of other potential stage winners, including Jakob Fuglsang, Gianluca Brambilla and Thomas de Gent. And after those early attacks, the peloton reduced to just a red jersey group. At the summit of the first climb, Bouchard nipped ahead of Madrazo to move into the virtual lead of the mountains classification. And the breakaway coming back together again on the descent. 22 at the front with a 4-minute lead on the peloton, led by Jumbo-Visma, Movistar and Astana. Onto the day's second climb with Fuglsang and Brambilla driving the breakaway. Once again though, it was Bouchard who crested the summit in the lead. The AG2R Le Mondial man increasing his lead over Madrazo. Well, the peloton now 7 minutes back and happy to leave the stage honours to the leading group. Onto the Alto de la Cubilla, 17.8 kilometres at 6.2%. Some riders, including Madrazo, are going backwards. Well, in the final 10k, Luis Leon Sanchez kicked on for Fuglsang. Knox, Brambilla and Theo Geoghegan-Hart managing to follow, but Emmanuel Gebrselassie was soon dropped. Astana also putting the hammer down in the peloton and managing to shake off Nairo Quintana. Further up the road, their man Fuglsang had gone solo, with Geoghegan-Hart giving chase. Miguel Angel Lopez then attacked. Tadej Pogačar and Primož Roglič digging deep to stay with the Colombian. As Fuglsang finally landed his first individual stage win at a Grand Tour. The overall favourites, Pogačar, Lopez and Roglič, finishing together 6 minutes later. So Fuglsang 22 seconds ahead of Geoghegan-Hart, with Sanchez, Knox and Brambilla making up the top 5. Alejandro Valverde losing 23 seconds on his GC rivals.
It was one of my goals coming here, but you know, one thing is to have a goal, another thing is to fulfill it, and I'm super happy for this stage.
Well, after Jumbo-Visma dominated proceedings yesterday, this was Astana's day. Fuglsang taking a long-awaited Grand Tour win, and Lopez looking sharp as he launched his late attack. The Colombian will now be looking to overhaul Pogačar, Valverde and perhaps even Roglič in the final week. That being said, the Slovenian's increased his overall lead to 2 minutes and 48 seconds over Valverde. He remains just under a minute clear of Pogačar. Majka now up into the top 5 ahead of Quintana. Roglič still on course for a double as he also leads the points classification ahead of Pogačar and Valverde. For the first time since stage 2, we have a new king of the mountains. Bouchard moving ahead of Madrazo, with Geoghegan-Hart now in third. Pogačar remains the best young rider, just 17 seconds clear of Lopez. And Roglič will still be in red when the race resumes on Wednesday. Can anybody take it off his shoulders before Madrid?